In this section of the course, we're going to be looking at subtractive sculpture, which is basically starting with a material and extracting or taking away from it and having your sculpture emerge from a solid form, whether it's stone or floral foam or what have you. And we're going to be looking at this process through two artists. One is Henry Moore, a British sculptor who really played with negative and positive space strongly in his pieces. Most of his work were sort of the figure, but then every once in a while he sort of punch a hole through the sculpture and the negative space started to interplay and interact with positive space, which I think is a really important concept of Henry Moore's sculpture and something I would encourage you to include in the work that you do in this particular class. The other artist is Noguchi, Isamu Noguchi, who's a Japanese-American artist. And I included him in this section only because his work is subtractive sculpture, but he also had this aesthetic about surfaces. And they were very sort of Japanese-inspired, subtle textures in the surfaces of his sculpture, which added to the patina of his subtractive sculpture. Again, something I'd like you to play around in your own work, the idea of interplay between negative and positive space, and the idea of surface and patina as ways of informing your work for subtractive sculpture.